Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Imperator Rome with me, Commissar Roach, Benjamin Magnus, Midgeman, Mus, and Zatalier.
Ahoy!
Hello.
Guten Tag, Fraulines.
I'm really enjoying my governors. We're getting real we are 95.27% Latin now, and that's after having taken all this disgusting Gallic land.
I am 98.64 Hellenistic.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is that your religion? I'm at 97 there. There's a
No,
couple. There's a couple.
no. I've got both. I've got 99% on religion. I'm talking culture. Oh, it's beautiful.
Roach, I can't help but notice trying to make friends within my state.
Oh, you better shut the fuck up, Ben.
Oh, yes, no.
I get it pop up every time you pay somebody to be your friend, goddamn.
There's a bitter feud between my main successor and the secondary successor.
Agree
Please,
not
secondary
to do this to each other? Or...
Agree not to do what?
We can either agree not to do this to each other.
You're sticking your sticky fingers in my area.
We can either agree not to do this to each other and do a mutual agreement, or we're just going to be killing each other underhandedly with assassination missions, which I know is the reason you're making friends. Because it's a requirement. It's a requirement to assassinate somebody is to have a friend in the country.
I don't know what you're talking about. Lies and slander!
Do you really want to play this game, Ben?
We are playing this game literally right now.
I mean this part of the game. We want to play this. We want to murder each other in each other's beds. Is that what we're gonna do?
I mean, does it? I'm elected leaders. If my
see, here's the thing. I know you good enough, Ben, to know when you do that, you're trying to think of something to say as bullshit.
All I'm saying is that if in a elected system, if someone were to die unfortunately, which has been known to happen, accidents occur. That a
lot of times in Rome. Happens a lot in Rome and culture in Roman civilization.
Thank fuck I'm in the positive. Okay. Only barely, but...
Oh god.
Gesundheit.
Fucking hell.
Bless you.
Excuse me. I got the cat.
No, there's a mute button on your mic.
But I got one petting the cat with one, and I've got my hand on the mouse with the other.
No, just stop playing for 2 seconds.
Cat's more important.
Don't give in to the overlords. Fight. Vox Populi.
I don't know. I have a cat.
Yeah, I've got 3.
I got 1. Sleeping currently, of course.
Hold on, I'll quickly send you guys the photo I took last night. You might have seen it on Twitter. But literally, I got swarmed while watching the TV. And I mean swarmed. Where's our group chat?
It's only hands through the fur and choke on it.
Right. How's this? You're going down. You're still very pissed off. Oof.
Fair enough.
They have appeared. Hey, I won the Olympics!
Oh god, they're all there. Nice one.
So it's only the Hellenics that do the Olympics?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But if you're Rome and you control Olympia, you control the Olympics. You just can't participate for some reason, which is a shame.
Yeah, you have to be culturally Greek.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Egypt and stuff can, and the Seleucids, because they're culturally Greek.
I know we're
Macedon, but
in my Sparta game, we're definitely juicing, because the second we took Olympia, I won every single one after that. I took the city and we never could lose.
You can lose.
Where is Olympia?
it's northwest from Sparta. It has a nice temple in there.
You really can't miss it, to be fair. I mean, you can, but...
Oh, yeah, I see it.
I think I'll go for...
So, little tidbit about the
You still have a
Olympics.
bit of that money I gave you?
The Spartans were, like, known to cheat in the Olympics.
Really?
And they used to, like, cut... Because there was very loose rules in the Olympics. There was more like a sort of gentleman's agreement, and Sparta just didn't agree to them, and like used to oil their wrestlers and stuff, so that the enemies would just slip off them when they tried to grapple.
What did you say, Roach?
I was saying, do you have any of that money I gave you still?
I might have a little bit, but
Never mind.
yes, give you a gift would cost 160.
Oh, right, because I'm far bigger. Yeah, got
See,
it.
what Roach is trying to do, he's trying to beg for money to try to assassinate someone in my nation.
No. What are you talking about, man? I don't know what you're talking about. Lies and slander, sir.
Again?
It's only slander when I do it.
No, sir. I have a friend in your country because we are working on a dialogue to de-escalate our border.
I'm gonna de-escalate my fist into your face.
Do you
Oh
bite your
my.
thumb at me, sir? No, but I do bite my thumb, sir. But do you bite your thumb at me, sir?
So you just got rid of the person that I was a friend with.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think the answer is yes.
Yeah, he did.
That sounded so sad.
He just lost a friend. Like,
Yeah, fair. At least keep me in the positive for a while, thank you.
Or do I already have the claim then? I do. I do have good relations, but that can be fixed.
That's a shit leader.
why
So-
hasn't
right there, Roach.
or broken
Yeah,
out.
it's election. They just kind of come. Like,
One of the things that did save me in the end is that I was actually able to raise like 5k light cavalry from provinces.
I mean,
Yeah.
the oratory's nice. It gives me the ability to assimilate, and that's a big problem with Carthage early on.
Oh, yeah.
Because Carthage starts with a good portion of its population as another culture.
I have a question. Carthage and a lot of the Middle East in this time period are Canaanites. What do Canaanites believe in?
Baal.
A couple of different things. Like, it's pantheistic, but it's just it just comes from a different. It's hard to believe. It just comes from a different thing than Hellenic. It's a different, like, pantheism.
So
It's like asking to explain how the Japanese think.
It's got its own. It's not based on because it started. I think it's based itself on like the Phoenicians, what they believed back in the day, and then kind of just morphed into its own thing when they ceased being a colony of Phoenicia and just their own thing. So yeah.
Increased council powers.
I'm gonna have to Google what they believe in.
Oh boy, that's
Ask your
another
phone.
warband I can disband, I guess. Yes.
Just give it a good old squeeze, Midge. It'll let you know.
Oh, I forgot that's one way to activate it.
Squeeze your
Oh.
phone.
That is 1-0
Okay, Google.
leader.
My phone just.
What
turned
do the Canaanites believe in?
It's probably gonna come up with like a modern day version or something.
Beliefs were polytheistic, with families typically focusing on veneration of the dead in the form of household gods and goddesses, the Elohim, while acknowledging the existence of other deities such as Baal and El, Asherah, and Astarte.
Huh.
That didn't really explain anything, did it?
Well, apparently that it was like less of a like people believed in like major gods and instead made up their own. It's kind of what I got from that. And talk to dead people.
I'll just
I
have
mean,
some
yeah, because
more
I've got a
chocolate
whole
mousse.
bunch of gods like listed in my omens thing. Like it's blessings of Baal and blessings of
Aren't they bad guys in
Dagon.
Stargate?
But the thing about Stargate is every Goa'uld is a god of ancient cultures. So, I mean, you've got
Baal
that.
is a main character though, right?
He
Apophis-
becomes
so
one.
is
He's a minor
Apophis.
system lord during early on. And
Yeah.
then he turns into one
No,
in the power vacuum.
We've started it.
Hey, we both know. We all know that Star Trek, Stargate, Battlestar Galactica. We basically know a shitload of sci-fi shit.
Star-related.
Star-related
Yep.
things.
Star
I know a
Wars.
lot. I know a disproportionate amount about.
Phrygia, are you going after Rhodes?
I did enjoy
Yes, Ben.
Stargate.
I have a proposition.
Who?
To Ben. If you declare war on, what's it called? Lignonia?
Is that the guy I'm touching right
Lignonia, yeah,
No.
to the north.
now? Oh, that guy. Yeah.
would you be willing to declare war on them? I'd be declaring war on some other people that they are allied to. So
basically, you want to try to divvy up the Cisalpine Gaul tribes.
No, actually, yeah, it's on the other side of the elf people that are in defensive pact with them.
He's going against the Transalpine Gaul.
Okay, so
tribes.
you want me to tackle Cisalpine Gaul? Will you tackle Transalpine Gaul?
Basically, yeah.
Let's see.
Are
Who
you
could
going
I
after?
hit that would bring in the fewest amount of people?
You're Rome. You just relish in a bit of
Okay.
a.
All right, no, I could finagle my way into diddling.
No.
Uh-oh, somebody's getting protected, I feel.
No, that did not sound like a good
Just
sentence.
The phraseology he had issue with. That was it. I know that sound.
No, that does not. That is
I don't see any
not-
guarantees just yet, so...
No, he's not guaranteeing anyone. It's just.
I guarantee Zate because
Well, okay.
No,
other than
I'm
me.
guaranteeing Zate.
I'm guaranteeing Zate.
No,
No,
I
I'm
am.
Spartacus.
I am just slapping each other.
Oh.
It's actually kind of like the Hound and Brienne of Thars fighting
No.
over Arya.
I haven't seen the new season.
That's from
No,
seasons
that's
ago.
Yeah, that's like season 5? Or maybe
Yeah,
4.
where they're both trying to look after Aya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I gotta say, if you don't want spoilers for Game of Thrones, you just have to put blinders on and turn the internet off because just pulling up the news, like every other article this morning was like bombshell about Arya, and I'm like, oh no.
Oh no, I know that already because somebody spoke.
Yeah.
One person in my
Oh
family
no! I'm still like half a season behind, guys.
I just don't care.
The last episode I saw was the door episode. Like, fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm pretty
That's what,
sure it
3
is.
years ago?
Let's just say there was a huge uptick in the Google searches for Arya's age.
No! Oh my god.
Oh no! Why? But I know when the actress was born. If that's
Okay,
what
no, she's 22. Arya's 18.
Yeah,
so it's not
she
weird.
was-
It's
not-
still kind of weird.
It's
though.
not weird. It's not weird. We just all happen to independently know Maisie Williams and Zach's birthday. Don't make it weird.
Well, no, I know that. I knew that because a long time ago. Because I remember.
I actually know
things like
someone
that.
you went out with, so yeah,
Yeah.
Oh right,
I know.
you live in England,
and we're the same age.
and you're an
Oh.
actor.
Yeah, yeah, he's kind of.
Well then.
You know.
Stop with the
Alright.
excuses, Midge. It's still weird.
You're happy as a citizen, not so
Zayd,
happy as a
I'm
freeman.
prepping for war in Cisalpine Gaul.
Me and
Okay,
Fridge
who
are just
you
having the
declaring
exact
war
same
on?
idea.
Boy.
Boy, let me have a look who else they'll be
It's basically going to
fighting.
be like the local area in Cisalpine Gaul. Everything, it's everything between the Po River and the Alps, basically.
Okay, so that does open way for me to attack here.
Can I boost? Oh yes, please go to 0 stability. All those reneged peace deals I got put me down to -2 stability. I am now back at 0.
Yeah,
This
I think I'm
war
gonna let
hurt
you
a lot.
declare the war first, so
Yeah,
because
that
you are
tracks.
the one.
No, that's fine. You can let me declare the war. That's fine. I'm okay with this.
Okay, it's going up. Thank you. You're going up.
I think it's time for this. Principes!
I'm sorry. What'd you say? You were.
What about
Okay.
Principes? It's the name of the manipular.
No, I heard. I misheard it in my head, and I thought you said keppies, and I was like, "What?
What?
I don't know how a hat's gonna help us here."
How rich are you that you can fill...
Oh, Rhodes just got taken by, and one chunk of Crete and Rhodes proper just got taken by Phrygia. But I'm at war because we were at war with them at the same time. They managed to land their troops first. But I'm going to take the entirety of Crete and the remaining island that Rhodes
they're trying
owns.
to cock block you.
No, we're just scrambling for the Aegean.
Well, yeah, that tracks.
And I'm also supporting rebellions in their nation, hopefully to destabilize them.
So who is it you're after? Wait.
I'll be going after Helvia. So they got a lot of allies on the other side of the...
I see.
Or pass as such, on the other side.
A defensive pact with Lingonia, that's just... wow. So far away. Messenia, are you? No, you're still a local power, damn it. Oh, you're getting smaller. Ooh, you're in a bit of a hot mess there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Gotta stack those modifiers, friendo.
Oh yeah, probably actually up my army maintenance. Get that sweet morale.
Wait, who are you oh my god.
Roach, I just can't help but notice that on Corsica, my walls are higher than your walls.
Okay, now we're doing this.
That's what it's gonna be. Gonna be fun.
I'm just saying that's a thing that happened. I can stand on top of my walls and see into your cities.
Yeah, you can.
So what you're saying is you're peeping Tom.
I'm peeping on literally every single person in his city.
Okay. That's yeah, no.
I can't help but see, Ben, that I just happen to have I don't know, what is this? Almost triple the amount of ships you do?
When you need to siege down a city, you haul those ships up on land, and we'll see how it works.
Hey, as far as from what I remember, Rome Total War 2 told me that's a thing. It's land ships. Just keep rowing up the beach.
Just like in what is it, Supreme Commander?
The ones with the blades.
The little
crawl out of
booties.
Little booties.
Let me see. What is currently?
I like how even when we're threatening each other, we.
Yeah, I know. But their little booties are so cute.
Oh wow. Okay, Roach, did you know that you have a very civilized Etna?
What?
Sorry, what?
What?
You put what where?
Giggity.
I mean,
The impassable terrain in northeast Sicily.
and southeast Sicily. It's actually more civilized than the surrounding cities.
Yeah, that happens. I think it's the civilization value of an impassable area or like an area where barbarians spawn is it's compounded based on the things around it. So you can kind of it just keeps piling in because I've had an area that's had I think 5 or 6 10 civ rounds around it, and it's gone in and it's become 20.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of just
Okay, so you started your war already.
Yep. It's
Never
going.
mind.
I know it's very civilized in Sicily.
I mean,
See, what I'm hearing here is that Roach's civilization is so backwards that even uncolonizable wastelands are more civilized than he is.
that's basically what's happening right now. Yeah.
Yeah, through the weirdness of the game, just kind of happens.
Can't wait for them to fix some bugs.
Yeah, it'll make barbarians a little harder to deal with. Actually, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Because
I've
you
noticed
deal with barbarians by
It-
bringing up the civ value of the province.
It might actually be hard coded to be that high, so you don't get barbarians in that specific region.
Yeah, that is true. It could be.
Because I've always seen it at 55. Barbarian power. Okay. Because I've got barbarians spawning here in Caledonia. In the Highlands.
Oh, I keep
I gotta
forgetting
say, one
the
thing I have-
Iberians and the Albanians are in fucking Georgia.
And my nation wants me to go to war. Have you seen our manpower? Please. Also,
One
financial
thing I have
stability,
basically
please.
no complaints of is the map, because I really love the.
Oh,
fucking
the map is
No,
gorgeous.
Yeah, it's
you
amazing.
you can't say anything bad about the map. It's really good. They did
So
that.
beautiful.
They did so well.
Isn't it
by-
amazing how all the provinces have names?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And correct names as well.
When I first saw a screen, because I saw, ironically, I'm wearing the T-shirt for it. I first saw screenshots of this back at PDXCon, like 2 days before it was announced to the public as well. So I was like, I was sat there. I had copies of these screenshots. Like, oh Ben, there's so much I want to tell you, but I can't. It was like, I think everyone in the room with us, just the jaw just dropped.
It's so granular.
Honestly, yeah. When
Well,
like,
see,
because they,
here's where I would love to see, like, because this is, I'm thinking this is, I mean, I don't know, I'm not a dev, so this is all like opinion and kind of conjecture, but like, if this is going to be the kind of like the version of their engine going forward and the versions of, and the kind of map they're going to be going forward with, this is why I want to see like a Vicky 3. Because imagine this granularity of a map on a world scale. That's amazing.
Ooh.
And
See,
That
now
would
we
be
need
amazing.
the like little anime meme of like the little guy with his hands up and the bird going out in the air. Is this Vicky 3? So any good looking map, and is this Vicky 3?
Well, funny thing, but Vicky 2's map was the good-looking
nice.
map. It was
Yeah,
the good-looking
for-
map of its generation. That was
What was the old engine called? It's not, this one's Clausewitz, right?
yeah,
I
this is
think
the
it was,
same.
I think it was still called Clausewitz. It was just an earlier
Yeah,
version.
there-
Oh,
there's-
really?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
literally
I don't think
do,
they've. Yeah,
they
they
do
just keep.
Clausewitz point something.
Oh,
It's like Bethesda, where they keep doing a new, but they actually put effort into making the engine better and fixing things. It's-
Rather than going, yeah, we're just gonna go with a new engine.
Carthage is throwing shade, which is a little difficult for them with their short walls.
On the other hand,
Thought you
that
were
means
gonna say
Carthage
like
gets
their
more
tiny
sun in
hands
their
or
city.
yeah, our people are happier.
I beg to differ.
Omirid, you've got a 12-star general.
No, literally, my people are. I can see the top. I can see the happiness on the score thing. My people are
let's see.
happier by a lot.
Wait, I'm way ahead of you on score.
Yeah, no, we've gone over this. It's a divider that goes by. You started with less, so your divider is less. You have a divider of
So what you're
148.
saying is that I'm far superior.
No, look at
gonna
the
accept
actual
all the
scoring
creations.
happiness. You're at 384. I'm at 490, which means my happiness and my pops are better, but my individual pops score less than yours do because I started with.
Yeah,
more.
you're right. I am better.
You're oh, so Macedon is a better country than you.
Oh yes, they're very civilized. They have the Olympics there. Have you seen that?
They
It's
are
impressive.
so they are far better than you in having they've
They've been around for so long. They've had so much time.
So
much
you're
more time
so you're
than-
playing you're saying you're second fiddle to Macedon.
I mean, I'm the old guard. He's the new
Yeah,
guard.
you're-
He's the up
It's
and
gonna
coming.
take time to. It's gonna
I don't
take
even
time.
have a guard.
Regardless.
What's a guard?
Well, people
God,
keep
I'm just
keeling over, so
staring.
that's
You
a
know what?
problem.
I think I'm gonna keep. I'm starting to really like having these little 5K stacks around, just to have like ready carpet siegers.
Yeah.
And and road builders.
Go-to thing.
Yeah. Well, because they ran out of roads to build. So.
Oh, okay.
There's
Yeah,
still
the
plenty of
small
areas
army-
to build roads in.
Yeah, but you
Okay, I don't need a road
actually...
in every single fucking province. I do want
Yeah.
the military points.
Yeah, you're basically building the roads like I did them as well.
How
Although
many
I
roads
crossed.
you got, Carthage? How many roads you got? None.
I don't
So
I don't get easy mode, so I don't get one early.
Yeah, exactly.
Also,
Zero.
Ben, I would
I mean, I can technically build roads, but I just haven't because
I would have
maps.
built a road
Right
from
now.
Eternum
build
all the
one
way
from
to the
Keller to
heel as well.
Byzantios.
Just for easy access to Greece if you ever need it.
Yeah.
Huh? Mhm.
Nothing.
Yeah. And I mean, I can always connect it on my side as well. We just have
Yeah.
this big trans-Mediterranean highway.
I mean, you can actually build a road between Sicily and the mainland as well.
Yes,
Though-
you can build them
You can.
across crossings.
The only problem is you don't own either of those
He
lands.
doesn't own that.
Yeah, you need to
That is-
own both
It's
sides if you want to do
Carthaginian
that.
clay.
Although you can invade him and then build a road into
I'd
the
like to see
invading
him
nation.
try.
I'd like to see you try.
I'm too busy on my island, thank you.
I wasn't invading you in that scenario.
I'm not. That's what I'm saying, Roach. I'd like to see you try to invade me. Build your fucking bridge there. Oh wait, you don't even know how to make a road.
That wasn't the conversation.
I don't really see where the forts are higher, by the way. I do see that's a lot of forts in... Wow.
There's a
I have
lot
level
of
2
forts.
forts and he has level 1s, and then after I thumbed my nose at him, he used to be level 2s.
I think he's talking about Sicily, because we have the same
Oh.
number. Actually, technically, you have a fort that is one less than mine. So I have more levels of forts in the area than you do. So. Just your Ben
However,
wishing he had a
we
chance
are
of
actually out of
destroying
time.
Fort Wall. That's me, right?
Yep.
All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us for this episode. If you liked it, please leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. If you want to help support our channels, considering the subscribe buttons down below, as well as links in the descriptions down below, where you have links to our Discords, our Patreon pages, as well as links to the other individuals' perspectives. We'll see you all in the next episode. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.